Okay, we are at California, and feels like forever since it's been California week. So, interesting track, very bumpy, used to be hated by everyone, now it's loved by everyone. No idea if they're going to actually do any changes or not to it. That kind of seems to have went on the back burner from the sounds of everything. Which is fine, because I feel like this is a big enough difference for Michigan that it, doesn't get old. Plus, it's only those two tracks that are like this. And I think there's only been 3 tracks like this with what was that, Texas World Speedway? So, yeah, it should be an interesting race. I'm going to start in the back. With the amount of people signed up, we're probably going to start in the back, even if we qualified, but I feel like the car is really good, and I just want to have some fun. 32 cars, so Jason's a viewer, and let's see. Not really noticing any other names that stick out. Jason said hi in practice, so that's how I know he is. But yeah, we're just running OSR set. Feels good. I haven't had any complaints, but we'll see speed-wise what we actually have. We got a new paint scheme. I'll just do a quick refresh on everyone's paint scheme while we are in practice. Head out onto the track.
Black flag. Too fast on pit road. We need to make the stop and go.
So we are going with the matte black, flat black look, and kind of like the super late model, but all black instead of like a slight gray. We need to just practice a pit stop real quick. It is loose. Alright, can go much deeper on the track. A lot of braking power and not a whole lot of bumps there, so that's good to know. There's the car, and I'm actually a really big fan of how it looks. So I'm glad I made the change. But let's go get a couple of practice laps, because that felt really, really loose when I went down there. So the temps might be a little different than what we had in practice, plus a little less rubber.
They're showing us the black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. Got to come in for a stop and go.
Loose. That's good. It's probably going to get a little tight just because they always tend to. Although we did have that one set that tried to kill both Gavin and I, so maybe they're going a little looser now. We'll see where it goes and adjust from there. Through the middle and then off the corner, coming off the middle.
One more lap.
So what we got for grip up top here. whole lot of grip. Be able to go a lot of different places to make passes. Just try to keep the tires on it. And just a little slide, a little log, and see what we run here. Just so we can kind of compare it. That was a 40.888.
There's the flag. It's over.
So 40.888 would put us dead last. I think my best lap in practice was a 4. But everyone is also on Q-tape, so not too big of a deal. But how about this car? I don't know. I'm a big fan of how it looks. Especially with a 15 on it. Makes it look even better than with a 5 on it. So all the decals are regular, like if they were plastic, they're not matted. And then all the black is, and it looks, yeah, looks good. Hopefully it's fairly quick, although you can't really see it with that camera view. So I think we're gonna just kind of sit and save tires. It's very easy to run the top and burn them up. I don't know if it's quite the same as ARCA where the top can burn the tires up fast, but we're just gonna try to save the tires up and make a run through the field. Looks like we're gonna be starting 25th right now. Let's see if any other people do a lap, but hopefully it's a good, clean, full race. Looks like we can go 40 laps about on fuel. But yeah, I'm just looking for a good run. Not gonna be at the front, but if we can have a good mid-pack run, get away with the top 10, that'd be great. It is, what time is it on track? Got 4:40. So I don't think we're gonna get into sunset. Just gonna let some cars load up their paint schemes and then we'll get going. Cars like the 31. Actually, that's Jason's car. I like that. I like that nice, clean look sometimes when it's done right. Let's go ahead and get locked on our car. Load up. So I think I figured out what the issue was. There's a USB ports that I'm using on the top of my computer that something's not connected correctly, and so that was causing the disconnect with my wheel, and I think it was also causing some issues with the computer with it flickering on and off. I think that was causing major issues because it was connecting, disconnecting, and so I need to think about if I want to dig into that any further.
You have 3 additional sets
I'm
of
kind
tires
of
for this
out
race.
of
Be smooth and have a good run.
USB ports on the back, so I might have to get a splitter. But thankfully, that problem should be solved as long as it doesn't happen again. But we'll find out. Luckily, it never happened in the race, because that, I don't know what the hell would happen there. Probably just go straight to the wall. So, 3,800 strength of field. We are right in the middle of that, and we're surrounded by a couple of ugly
One
cars.
lap to green.
Actually, 3 ugly cars are right around us, so I'll have to watch out for the ugly cars. No offense to the 19, the 29, and I think it's the 23 behind us, yeah. But we're gonna take it easy, especially after yesterday when we tried to race and just made too many mistakes, and try to be faster on a long run, and hopefully we get a long run. Got another ugly car 2 rows up.
Get ready.
I don't know what the hell that green and red thing is.
Post car is off.
Leader's going. Mid-pack isn't.
Green flag.
Luckily everyone behind seems to be chill. And we're just going to ease it off on the low line.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line.
Just to back it out of here. I'm not going to come off the corner 3 wide.
Outside, 2 wide. Outside is clear.
Not worth it at the moment. Big, massive lifts. And we got one of the ugly cars spinning out and another ugly car spinning out, and there you go. Told you. Look out for those ugly cars.
51.485.
And we got an ugly wreck.
Low car up high. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 23.
That was actually a good-looking car up there that just got stuffed into the wall and stuck in it. Okay, well, that is a quick caution.
Half up, 32. Car catch up, 23.
Come in, get fuel, as we always do, as is tradition for running in the back.
Catch up, 23. Car.
Got a long ways to go before we catch the pace car, but we should get there on the back stretch. That was a weird one. I'm gonna guess that someone slid up in front of someone else, and then that just stuffed the guy into the safer barrier and just got his nose attached in it.
Catch up, 23. Car.
And then it came to a complete stop and probably wiped the guy out behind him, so not much you can do about that. Probably got, well, I think the 8 car is completely out. I mean, it's got to have a lone engine there. If it was the 8 car, I thought it was the 8. It was one of the single-digit cars up there.
Half up, 32. Car.
Jason coming down. need to paint the pit board. I always forget about that.
Okay, go.
9 cars who died. You know what, ugly car? Go ahead and go.
They want you in single file. Catch up 29 car.
Alright, looking at pit info. Used a 1/4 of a gallon there. But I think we are gonna save more by not pitting because the acceleration to catch up is gonna eat a lot and we'll be down to what we're at right now. We can't make it from here, but we are getting fairly close based on how slow I was going.
You're on the outside this time. Catch up 28 car.
But that will change when we need to go faster, so. We're at the back now, and
1 minute,
we're just
38.712.
not gonna deal with any of these ugly cars for a bit. Fuel calculator is all screwed up right now. We'll get best lap here just so we can kind of see. Our best lap's a 44. Although I guess that was the first lap, so. 25 is back on track. We're down to 18.35 gallons.
Get ready, going green.
And let's see how quickly they wad them up this time.
Post car is off.
Hopefully they don't, but very wide track that kind of tends to make people do stupid stuff like 3 wide up the middle from the back. And now they're 4 wide.
1 minute.
And it's like 4 wide with a bunch of ugly cars, so. No, they settle into 2 wide now.
Inside. Clear.
It's gonna be boring for a second. Ugly car is spinning again. I think it's the same one. Saves it this time at least. Set a new best lap here. .18. Now we're really hauling ass. 1.5 seconds up. I have no idea if this is going to save tires or not. We're just, at the moment, wait until these people burn their stuff up and then try to go. We could probably get ahead of them. It'd probably be safer to be ahead of some of these people that are spinning out. Not too worried about draft.
42.342.
Just gonna run the middle line, not stress the tires out too much. Right now we're 5 gallons short. Got some 3 wide up in the middle of the pack.
41.809.
Now it is going to be difficult to pass just with a high line dominant track, but I think if we get ourselves to save enough tires, we'll be able to do it. We might just fall too far back here. Running in 30th right now, double our number.
41.805.
And this could really mess up the balance of the car as well, going this slow. Alright, got an issue happening up mid-pack. We got one down on the apron. Into the grass, maybe. Yep, in the grass. We'll be able to get past them. It's the 12 car. He's still in the grass and might just be exiting.
41.68.
He's in the pits. Alright, so we're going to set our fastest lap here on lap 12. Still just trying to take it easy, but go a little bit quicker, just so we're not dropping too far back. I mean, we may just be slow. That could be a thing as well. As long as we're not sliding the tires too much, not eating the right front up, not getting into fights that we don't need to be, might be able to be really quick compared to the last half of the field. Have some fun coming up through the pack. But at the moment, doesn't look like we are gaining a whole lot. So, yeah, it could be the bad decision. Might not even matter if we get a caution. Got 2 in the wall. Neither have spun. And it's an ugly car. I mean, nearly kills us. So we are up to 28th now. 20 was the other car involved in that. We might just be really slow and never catch mid-pack. That might be what's going to happen here. It's a big push out of nowhere. That's not good. Alright. Let's, this guy, hopefully, fairly quickly. And we're getting a big push again. I don't know where this push has come from, but probably from going way too slow.
Outside, clear.
Try to get the car a little more sideways and heat up the right rear. That moves us into 27.
42.019.
I don't want to do too much cutting down on exit. Definitely need to drive it in harder into 3 on the bottom though. Help this right rear heat up. Otherwise we're going to get really tight. Loose down here as well. Yeah, got a bit more turn on exit there. Might help us. I think now is the time to gauge how much we're losing to the leaders. That's going to tell us more about what we're doing. 13.4 last time by. 13.8 that time by. So 4/10, almost half a second. Let's go to last lap. Yeah, I think would have been better off just going quick at the start because I've got the car way too tight now.
42.203.
But we've also got a lot of people single file, so if we can catch them, should be easier to pass. I'm just not sure if I can catch. Still losing about 4/10 to the leader every lap, so we are way off pace compared to fast people. But on a long run, we might be okay to everyone that we're actually racing. It's just so difficult to make a pass. And that's probably our biggest mistake, is now we're just not fast enough to even make a pass. Gonna have to try to get the run at a different point. Passing into the corner is not going to work on the bottom. 15.2 back to the, or from the leader. That run through the middle, but I got a big push out of the corner. I was going to eat the wall. Got smoke. This car in the wall. He's going to try to take advantage of that with Jason on the bottom, but no, 25 self-spun. And is trying to bring out a caution, it looks like. And he will.
The yellow flag is out. I want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up, 31. Car.
Alright, well. Now everyone's going to get tires and fuel, and definitely going to run it a little harder. We're going to go with 8.5 gallons. Go 6.8 gallons.
Pit road is now open.
And I'm going to loosen it up just a bit. Just to help me. In case we do need to just take it easy, maybe it won't get as tight on us then. Alright, well, very bad run, and 83.89, so definitely going slow, made us much tighter.
That's it, go! They want you in single file. Catch up, 11. Car. Pass up, 31. Car.
I don't know what this guy's trying to prove, but apparently he wants to get to the pack very quick. Going to save a bit of fuel here.
Catch up, 11. Car.
So we've got 38 to go.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch up, 16 car.
And we're restarting in 18th.
1 minute, 38.863.
And we just kind of need to take advantage of this opportunity now. We got a freebie there to catch back up. We found out the other way we sucked. So let's see if we suck going fast to start off. Because I just got so freaking tight there. Alright, let's hope everyone keeps it clean. I feel like the guy behind us is going to try to go 3 wide immediately.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. 1 minute, 31.9.
Bad sir.
Car inside.
But we've at least got a bit of room in front of us. Feel the car out.
Inside.
And
Clear inside.
try to avoid this 32 that's really slow right now.
Car outside.
Yeah, car's a little loose.
Stay low. Still there, hold your line.
Take it easy down here.
Still there.
Ugly cars getting loose up ahead. Clear up high, and that puts us into 17th.
0.895. Car outside. Clear up top.
Didn't feel like going in there on the bottom side by side. Got one wrecking behind,
Yellow flag is
and a
out.
caution.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Pass up 32 car.
Alright, well. Took us, what, 2 cautions to get going the first time. We're about to halfway. We'll see if it takes 2 cautions to get going the second time. We're definitely doing a little better here. Track position, big. Really didn't do a whole lot to the tires there, even though we're going to have an extra set. It's going to be pointless to come in and put ourselves behind, as we've seen how difficult it is to pass. Number 17 from 10th place pit. That'll put us on the outside,
Pit road is closed.
which I am perfectly fine with. So yeah, I'm feeling a little better now with it getting loose. I'm hoping that that will help it keep it balanced. Didn't take a full tank, So another reason why to loosen it up. And it should, I hope, even out fairly well and we can hold on to top 15. Try to. Sun is setting.
Faster, 32, car.
Just hope we can get another long run to the end.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the outside. Okay, we're halfway to the finish. 1 minute, 42.983. Catch up, 21 car.
Alright, so looking at cars in the top lane, those two have both half spun before when they were on the bottom. No one on the bottom we've seen get loose or have issues, so we just gotta hope. No checkup. And that I can get a better start this time. Leader is blinking, so that's going to make things fun.
Going green.
Trying to keep an eye on him.
Pace car is off.
Can't see. I've got to protect the high side from this guy. Another terrible start.
Car inside, 1 minute, 34.
Luckily, the car on our inside was very slow through the initial turn.
Still there, hold your line.
So they should be behind us by corner exit. Or in the side of us. And we're on caution again.
Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, there's our two cautions.
16 car.
Now we gotta go green the rest of the way. Saving a bit more fuel. We got 33 laps at full speed. We got 30 to go. I just want to make sure that if we get a green-white checker, I mean, everyone would probably pit for tires anyways. Unless we keep going at this rate, but then we'll definitely have fuel no matter what.
Pit road is closed right now.
Looks like the 18 is in the pits, and so is Jason in the 31. Honestly, don't know how we gained so many spots on that pit stop. People were just getting damage repaired from contact, or I don't know. Weird one, but we got to try to get a better start here and not worry about blocking the top. That guy hasn't tried to jump yet, so we'll try to stay down lower so that we can see the leaders, so we can get a better start. It is freaking cold here today. It's going to get worse over the next few days. Yeah, I haven't had any issues now with the computer.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the outside.
Not even like acting like it's hot.
1 minute, 41.
And it could just be because it's colder now, but I think that USB port was really screwing things up. But we need to get a good start here, not let the 32 to get to our inside, because we almost got into each other out of the corner. I think he was expecting me to be on the wall. And then hopefully we get some green laps so that we can see if we're going to go forward or backwards. Try to keep an eye on that loop this time.
Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Well, it wasn't great, but it was better than everyone around us, so...
Inside, clear, 1 minute.
Him blinking on the starts is not helping things, but...
Inside.
I went a little early there.
Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Nowhere to go. Just trying not to run into the safer barrier.
Inside.
Oh god. Oh god.
Still there, inside.
Thought about it. I didn't know if the 16 was going to give us room or not.
Still there, hold your line. 42.866. Stay low. Stay low. Outside is clear.
Alright. Wasn't sure we were going to be able to make that pass. Just gonna have to go and get what we can. What we can.
Line up, single file.
Whew. Alright. Wasn't sure where the car went. Couldn't see it. Luckily it cleared itself. I think that was the leader on the last restart.
Catch up, 16 car.
I mean, we really haven't done anything.
Catch up, 11 car.
But the tires do have to be kind of getting sort of worn. But I feel like track position is going to be everything here. So I think even if the leaders pit, we stay out. Because there's a lot of cars behind us. And most of them have probably been coming in to get some tires. So most are going to stay out now. About a little over half of them behind us went in.
Closed, pit road is closed.
We would have dropped back to 19th, 20th. Probably 19th. I still just, track position's just too valuable. Now if we go another 10 laps green, then we all come in and pit, and they are going to stay out. But it's not worth that risk. Because if it goes green the whole way, I still think we're better off than people to get tires, because we've done like maybe 7 green laps. We'll be starting on the outside again.
Pass up 32, car.
Sun is going behind some clouds now. It may set the way that we're going.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
24 to go.
16 car. 1 minute 42.988.
It's definitely going to be an interesting race from here on out with who pits and who doesn't. Because unless we get a, long 8-10 lap run, I just don't see any value in it. But I could be very wrong. But if we do get an 8 or 10 lap run, those guys are going to have 8 to 10 laps on them, and going to be slower. So, I don't know. Going to be a weird one, but we keep moving up a row, so just keep doing that. Watch out for this red and green car on the bottom. And this pink car has been trying to jump to the outside every start, so
Ready, going green.
we will block that if needed.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Luckily we got a good start.
Car inside, 1 minute 34.466. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Keep high.
Got a really good 1 and 2.
Clear inside.
Just past the guy that was on the row in front of us into the corner.
Car inside.
Okay, I have no idea why we're fast, but we are.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. 42.208. Still there. Still there. Clear. Outside.
Okay,
Outside.
let's turn on down, bud.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear up top. 41.087. You're in the top 10.
Well, not sure if we got damage from that, but didn't help anything. I'm not going to give him any room for sure. Running in ninth. Yeah, it's already getting tight. That's not good.
Car inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside.
Alright, well, I thought I was going to clear him, and I didn't.
In single file. Closed.
That was all me.
Past up 25, car, past up 21, car, past up 20, car, past up 31, car, past up 31, car, past up 30, car.
I'm just being very stupid this week.
Past up 31, car. Past up 22,
Why do I get all
car.
these spots back?
Past up 20, car. Past up 21, car. Pit road
No idea why.
Past up 25, car. Past up 28, car.
Alright. Well, we'll come into the pits, I guess. Sucks that it was my fault. Just not a good week. Thought for sure I was going to clear him there.
Move it, move it. You only have one tyre step remaining. Line up.
All right, well, to the back.
32, car, catch up, 18, car. Pass up 3, car. Jet stop 18, car.
Oh man, I really hope I start making smarter decisions. I'm just get into these points where I'm racing hard and try to get too much and completely mess up.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. 1 minute 41.8.
So we're back in 20th or 19th or somewhere. Tires were 93.93. That came off. I loosened it up a bit more just for lower fuel. And yeah, we're gonna have to, I don't know, make some moves and hope we don't make stupid moves. So we got the people that pit
Get ready, going green.
on the last caution before this one up front.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
It's just a weird start.
Car outside. 1 minute 33.138. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. Clear high. Car outside.
Luckily, everyone is very cautious into turn 1 and gain a few quick
Still there, hold
spots.
your line. Outside is clear.
Figured the outside was going to be a better option there. It worked. No caution.
42.505. Outside. Stay low. There is a car
Loose.
on the high side.
Nowhere to go.
Clear.
Nearly back to where we were.
Inside.
11 car got loose.
Still there. Inside. Clear. 40.944. Inside. Clear. Car inside.
Okay.
Clear inside.
Guy blinks out as he was trying to squeeze us into the wall. Just looking for the run off the corner here. That's why I went in so easy there. Need to figure out where I gotta be in 1 and 2.
41.064.
Go middle.
Car inside.
Middle 3 wide. Middle 3 wide.
You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear.
Gotta run through that corner.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line.
But we got blocked there and had to check it.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. 41.083. Got 10 laps to go. Keep low. Keep low.
Alright, back up to 15th.
Clear outside. Outside. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. 41.124. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there.
We're going for it. Big push.
Still
Head
hold.
just lift. Nothing we can do.
Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Inside, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Well, this is a hell of a race.
Inside, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Still hold.
We're gonna have to go middle 4 wide. No, not gonna be able to.
482. Inside, 2 wide.
25 is off pace with old tires.
Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear inside.
Cut down.
Outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. Outside, clear.
Alright, cleared him. Whew. Alright, we are now in 15th still. Not getting good runs now. Kind of just evening out here. See how far off we are off best lap, half a second. Just wanted to factor that in case there is a caution. Think about green, white checkers. Oh fuck, big push.
Clear, inside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there, hold your line.
Another big push.
Clear outside. .537. 5 laps to go. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Yeah, we're too tight.
Stay high. Still there at the bottom.
Way too tight. And we're in the wall. Alright, well, we are gonna go backwards now. Tried.
.973. Car inside. Keep high. Clear.
Just need to not overdrive it.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top.
But, yeah, we're going backwards. We're going to finish 18th. At least it was a very close, fun race there. Lots of 3 wide, ridiculous racing. But car is just too tight. So, good to know that it wasn't from going too slow. I mean, I maybe just didn't take enough swing at it with the low fuel. expecting that.
Let's go. Car outside, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. 42.094. Keep low. So low. Outside is clear.
Takes us back up to 17th.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Bad push, getting on it too early.
White flag. Stay smooth.
Alright, well, not going to be a green-white checkered. Hopefully that was exciting. Kind of screwed myself out of 10th place, but also probably would have ended up dropping pretty far back had we went any further on that run, so probably ended up exactly where I would have been, or even worse, like, would have even ended up worse because it would have been an even longer run. But, unfortunately, wrecked myself once again. Luckily we didn't take anyone else out with us, but 17th place is a 15 car. Can't be too upset about that. Let's go watch all the wrecks.
Okay, we'll get them next time.
I mean, that was some intense racing that we did there in the second half, so that was pretty awesome. Hopefully it was fun to watch, but we'll see what all happened. Oh, 25 just squeezes the 9, and no, he didn't even get stuck in the wall. It looked like they just stopped so quick, but no one actually got stuck in the wall there. I thought for sure. Yeah. It was, I mean, they decelerated really hard, but then 12 gets sent. Ran into here. No. Pen's gonna hit the wall. No, barely. Blinking. Blinking. And I mean, this dude just wasn't turning into the corner. Kind of the same thing that we ran into with Nashville. This is just a long run until we get to the 25 self-spinning, although it looks like the leader put himself in the wall. And we missed the 25 self-spinning, and I want to see how much he made that caution. Yeah, he's purposely spinning himself there. There's no possible way that he spun that. And then he stops on track. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much looks like purposeful self-spin. Not cool. And then the 6 gets into Jason. And wasn't sure where the 6 was going to come out there. And then the 6 is self-spinning. And the 17's getting loose. That was actually a real loose. And Jason in that. Really big foam draft. All the leaders hitting the wall on exit. And this is where the 7 spins, he blinks back in, the 2's there. I don't know what this guy was doing, but we wreck ourselves on his nose. Ouch. Nope. Just had a nose there and these guys get together, 30 pays for it. Eight in the wall, and then just see how close I was to clearing. Almost. Not quite, as we found out. Thought we had the run, I seen him getting smaller, and just trying to go for a gap. That wasn't quite there. 18 goes to pit. This guy's just gonna blink, as he has been. 25 in the wall. 3 car gets hooked. 5 nowhere to go, it's just got a bump draft. 18's gonna eat the wall. We're gonna eat the wall. Barely. That was where I didn't know we were 3 wide till the last minute. In the wall, and let's see. I don't know what was going on there. But 20 paid for it. Let's take a look at results. Gonna lose a ton of safety rating on this one. $35. That is way less than I thought it would be. Lose 1 iRating, and well, we were very slow there at the end, so oh well. Just got too tight, just overdriving it and underdriving it and not getting it to rotate as much as I needed to. So I think I needed to take bigger swings when we kept fuel out of it, and I don't know. I just not that great of a run, especially causing another wreck, but Oh well. Just part of it when you're trying to be aggressive. So, hope you enjoyed it. That was some crazy racing there. And thanks for watching.